Oh.
Ready? Well, here we are again in the back room of my campaign headquarters. I've got Riley, the campaign dog, with us, Luke, the campaign baby, and Cassidy, the campaign granddaughter. Hope you'll join us and look at some of the following clips from our fundraiser that we had recently, reception. It was a huge success. Oh my goodness, we had over 200 people there, didn't we? You remember that? And so enjoy the clips to follow, and we'll be talking again soon. Thanks.
Let me tell y'all something. I get a question, and you're going to get this question too. Why is he running? I'm going to tell you why I'm running. I love the city of Gadsden. I always have. I have a passion for Gadsden. I have enthusiasm for Gadsden. I want to see something happen. I love serving the people of Gadsden. We don't have any money. The city's broke. And here's the facts. And I want to get this across. I want to sing to y'all. I want to preach to y'all so you'll go out and sing. I walked out the door. There was $6 million. Now, you know, some people got a lot of money, some people got a little money. I don't care how much money you got. $6 million, that's a pretty good wad of cash. $6 million sitting in undesignated fund balances. That money could have been used the day I walked out of the door on anything, on any project that the mayor and the council wanted to do. Well, I'll tell you, I'm running because I love to see Gadsden grow. I love to see fun things happen in Gadsden. I like that spirit that we used to have. You know, the city of champions. How often do you hear that? You don't hear that much anymore. We are the city of champions. We're the great Gadsden. Well, the incumbent mayor likes to tell you how broke we were, and we had a $50 million debt. Any of you in business know that a city this size, that's growing, that's moving forward, a $50 million debt's no big deal. Any city our size that's moving has a similar debt. Let me tell you what that debt incurred. A brand new high school. And there's some people in some sections of the city that hate that high school. They couldn't believe that we would dare consolidate high schools and have a progressive high school. And I'll tell you, it is hugely successful, and the kids love it. Yeah. So they do. I mean, I support Gadsden City High School. He said I spent too much money on it. I said, where? Well, was it in the bathroom? Was it in the lunchroom? Was it media room? Where did I spend too much? How can you spend too much money on your kids? We had a debt, and the debt was for a brand new high school and stadium. We renovated the downtown area. We won state and national awards for doing that. We renovated Nakalula Falls Park. We promoted riverfront development. We built a new Riverside Park for everybody to enjoy. We totally renovated the Gadsden Public Library. We bought Walmart in the Coosa Town Center to Gadsden. And then I won't even spend a lot of time on the fact that we brought the Etowah County Health Department to East Gadsden. We did the Tuscaloosa Avenue redevelopment project, Chestnut Street redevelopment project, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And I was talking to a fellow the other day, and he says, well, the mayor's a nice guy. And I said, yes, he is. He is a nice guy. I know a lot of nice guys. I know a lot of nice girls. What does that got to do with running the city? People who pay the taxes deserve some of that money back. I believe that. I don't know if that's liberal or if that's conservative. I don't know what it is. Y'all are paying taxes. And by golly, you should get some of it back in the form of education or schools, parks, recreation, riverfront development, libraries, a beautiful downtown, creating jobs. You need to get some of it back. It's okay for you to go out and enjoy Nakalula Falls that we spend a good bit of money on. It's all right for you to go out the first Friday that he thinks he created, but if you'll check the date, nah. And it was downtown Gadsden because it's beautiful. Tourism is on the back burner, and that's the best money in the world. When you get people to come in to your city that you don't have to pick up their garbage but maybe once, and they spend a lot of money. It reminds me of an old Southern County commissioner down in South Alabama. And he was giving advice to a young fellow that just got started in politics, and he said, son, I want to tell you something, and don't you forget this. He says, don't you ever fill a pothole don't you ever pave a road, and don't you ever cut the grass until 6 weeks before the next election. Speaking of paving roads, have y'all ever seen so deadgum much asphalt in your life? Have you tried to drive in downtown Gadsden? You can't even get to City Hall. And in the front page of the paper, it shows they're in such a hurry, haste makes waste. Let's get this ready so the mayor will look good for the election. They're tearing telephone poles down and lights down, and they're dragging them behind the trucks because we got to get it paved. There's an election coming up.
Preach it, baby.
All right, I'm going to close. And I know y'all are tickled to death, and I am too. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to assume that the incumbent is going to take exception to everything that I've said tonight. So in closing, let me say this. I'm looking forward to his exceptions because what better way is there to talk about your differences, to talk about your plans for the city, to talk about your dreams for the city? What is your vision? What is your passion than to have a good old-fashioned debate? Yeah. We tried that before, and as you know, he said, well, we couldn't work out the schedule and this, that, and other. Okay, fine, I understand that, I'll buy it. But here's the bottom line on that. I look forward to not 1, not 2, but at least 3 and hopefully 4 debates between now and Election Day, because we've only got 6 weeks. We could have 1 a week or something like that. And don't people deserve to know what their next leader, their next mayor believes in? What we got for you? Do y'all like to debate? You want to debate? You believe in it? Well, then help me talk to the powers that be, whoever they are, the news media, the Times, the Messenger, the radio stations, TV stations, and tell them you want to debate. You want to know where the candidates stand. Hey, if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But I got news for you. I ain't going to lose a debate with him. And I will say this. I will give him 2 specific times that I'm available. Because you always have to have a specific time so they can fix their calendar. And the times that I'm available are July and August. Thank y'all for being here, and I want to remind you, I'm doing this because I love this city, and I'm going to tell you, greater things are yet to come.
Right. Good.
Greater things are still to be done in this city, and I look forward to joining you, and we're going to do them. Thank y'all for being here.